So I didn't realize till after I'm all done. I finished editing the video that this image kind of looks like Blue Diamond from Steven Universe. Totally not what I was going for. Um, today's Inktober theme was Ghost. Well, I wasn't exactly sure how to tackle it. I know what I wanted to do, which was to mostly do just make it just an ink wash and just do like treat it like a watercolor painting. That was my original idea, and then I thought, well, I don't know. I don't think I could actually do it. I don't think I could do the details. So I thought I'll keep it as a mixture. Maybe one of these other days I'll do just a solid ink wash. But yeah, the original idea was I was just gonna do a pencil sketch, and then I would do the um, um, like I would just watercolor over top of it. I'm kind of glad I didn't do it, but at the same time, I kind of wish I did do it because there's a few things I wanted to tackle. But I think the reason why I didn't at the last minute and I just started inking it with a pen is because um, I wasn't sure if I could make the details of the character stand out. I'm not as skilled with trying to make use the watercolors to make things just pop. It's that desire to make everything. Oh God, what's the word to say? It's the desire to make things look um, recognizable from all the just from a visual standpoint. So yeah. So I decided to go with this way. Now, oh, I'll also try to get like the skeletal look and everything. So it really, I think it was just my own lack of um, enthusiasm with my own skills. Really, I think that eventually stopped me from going any further with this. So, yeah, okay. So, but yeah, moving on to the actual image itself. It was another experiment to work with gradation. Great gradation, is that what it's called? Trying to go from light to dark or dark to light. And when you're doing things in a watercolor kind of design, you're essentially just leaving to do the light parts. You're just leaving areas that you don't put any color in whatsoever, like no ink, no nothing. And then you're try to emphasize the ink in the more darker areas to try and emphasize shadows. Now, I can do this digitally. That's fine, but to try to do it from a watercolor perspective is a little harder. And when I was doing more painting back when I was in high school and all that, I mostly worked in acrylics and a little bit in oil. And if you wanted to lighten something up, you just add like white or different colors. You literally just paint over it. But when it comes to watercolors, it's very unforgiving. And so when you're working in watercolor, you have to when you make your mark, you have to commit to the bit. You can't half-ass it. There are no do-overs. You just have to do it. And as such, it's a lot more difficult to work with in that sense. So it's a good practice to get into. So that's why it's good to do the little ink wash and try and teach yourself how to make things work. I'm trying to get like a blending technique when I go over it with like practically water, add a little bit of ink and let the ink grade over into it. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You definitely need a lot more skill and practice in making this that kind of a technique work. So yeah. Now as for the ghost themed, um, I I tackle with that because part of me wanted to go with the kind of like a Ghostbusters kind of theme, go like just balls to the wall craziness as people or as spirits become more and more freaky over time. Because when I think about things like Ghostbusters, I really love like that. But I thought I'd go with a little more, let's say, subtle technique. Mostly because I figured this way would be the fastest. Because, well, I had to get this done fast because I was running kind of late. I had a busy day the other day, so I'm playing catch up at this point. So the goal was speed more than anything else. So I'm sacrificing experimentation and possible like learning of new skills, and in replace of, well, punctuation, I guess. So I didn't want to get this video out too late, so I figure I better at least record it. So yeah, editing was okay, but yeah, this is probably one of the ones that I did the most ink washing on. But there again, I was originally planning on it for it to be just ink wash. Um, but yeah, I'm trying my best to give it a ethereal glow, and then maybe I'll do better with the next one. We'll see. We'll see. Well, that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for another Inktober.